Hello everyone, and I am playing Brigandine right now. Thank you for watching. Wow. Now we're going into a little battle because my guy uh, like it's not really that important. I'm not trying to win, and I don't think really I do have a chance, but I don't think it's realistic to win, to expect to win this setup, because all of these enemies are powerful, you guys. This is Gimol. Gimol is located in probably at the center of the Brigandine map, and these guys are being attacked like rarely. Like I rarely attack them, and therefore they got like this crazy dragon, right? Belenes, and she got a phoenix, and she herself is the king or the queen here. Queen Eliza is insanely powerful, but I have an elemental advantage, so I don't know. It's going to be in. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I've tried this battle. I'm not gonna lie. I've repeated this battle, but I don't know whether this time is going to be the same, because things changes. Like playing this game, you learn that even the same battle is actually quite different when you repeat them. So you can learn new stuff many times. Like repeating it many times, you can learn some different stuff as well. All right, now we got Kane the Knight. I'm not gonna say it's the most smart AI, right? But it's hard. It's not easy, and probably because it is not using a smart AI, that makes it quite hard. Also, it has its own hardness attract. It has its, it has its attraction. I don't know what's the English. It has its charm, right? This computer, not AI, like it is AI, but I don't know what do you call it anyway. Let's play. All right. Oh, you know what? This just talking about the AI, we can do diversion like this. The 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 enemy is going to be sort of distracted, I guess. You gotta be having the right kind of setup and stuff. You can do that. It is possible. If it's AI, I don't think it's possible to do that. And that is pretty interesting. I know it seems like fighting a retarded robot, but it's hard. It has challenges. It's challenging. All right. Here we're going to try to distract the enemy so that they wouldn't attack me at the same time. Not really the kind of distraction that I was looking for, but maybe it can work. Maybe I can make it work. We're gonna try to go over here, and let our brother be the real distraction. Okay, we got Kane distracted to the bottom. It's a little bit of a loss because the wyvern, I like the wyvern, like, right? The wyvern is pretty expensive. This guy is, you see my boss here. My boss here only has like 1, 2, 3, 4. Only has 4 unit. Only has like few units here. 1, 2, and 3. Is it only 3 units? Why? Because these two guys are expensive. These guys are strong, but it comes with the territory being strong and stuff. Did I haven't? Is it working correctly? It comes with the territory being strong. You cannot really jam all of these guys in, right? Like they do. Like her is special because she's the queen, right? She could jam a lot of strong people in her battalion. Not with mine, but I probably could make it work again. I could probably make it work. Oh, okay, my boss got attacked. The enemy is not really distracted. This is challenging, right? I'm going to go over here. I'm gonna go over here. The enemies are not distracted, so I'm going to try to not be too close and stuff. I'm gonna try to do something like this. There you go. The enemies. Go away, enemy! Go away! Okay, the enemy is moving towards... Oh, it's moving back into its formation. Right. This is something that you don't want. You only have few turns. You only have until turn 12 to sort everything out. And if no conclusions happening, the winner is going to get the most experience, which is going to be them. I don't mean that I'm not planning to lose in this one, but I'm planning to create some sort of return. You know what I mean? You know, like, you know, cat-like trade, where you trade a mouse for a bird. You know what I'm saying? All right. I don't know what I'm saying actually. They're not here. Hello, I'm right here, bruh. That is weird because the last time they were distracted, but now I think they become smarter and stuff probably. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Okay. Why? And you know, the water storm animation is amazing, you guys. But I don't want to show it right now because I would only harming my own team. I don't want to harm my own team. So they are smarter right now. This is turn 9 and I didn't get anything. Oh, guys, this is rather embarrassing, but probably we're gonna go into the next battle until. But I gotta finish this one first. So we're gonna end up not really winning this one, but that's how Brigandine works sometimes. Sometimes it behaves differently. Before it behaves like this, and next time it behaves differently. And you just gotta learn, right? You just gotta learn to adjust and adapt. And that's just sometimes that's just how life is. You know what I mean? And I just giving them experience. There, and then can I go over here? I'm gonna get captured, right? If I go over here, I probably should go over here. They are not approaching. It seems like they are learning. That is unprecedented, I guess. So it's turn 10 and they will probably win. Like this. But we're going into next battle, guys. Don't worry about it. There's still something exciting that's gonna go on. It's still pretty intriguing, don't you think? Like the way they the lines are being the way they are so smart, their lines and stuff. That is pretty intriguing, but to me, maybe only to me. Okay. What's going to be interesting for you? Let me check out the comment section. Are there anything? Oh, actually, there are no people. Yeah, and it's already 10 minutes. It's fine. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So the enemy is hitting my wyvern. My wyvern. It's time to take them here. I'm going to take them there. Let me take you there, somewhere where we belong. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. They're coming up, but this is the last turn, so I didn't get to do the water storm stuff. So this is the last turn. Okay, let me show you the water storm. All right, let me show you the coolness of this. All right, let me go back. Let me try to go here. And let me do the water storm stuff just so you guys can. Oh no, there are no units that's going to be. Look, one more dragon, guys. Excuse me, one more dragon. So I'm going to go here, right? And now this is the water storm. Water storm action. Can I repeat that, please? Guys, can I repeat that? React. That was on fast forward. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And that was embarrassing. It was on a fast forward. But there's another battle, guys. I just wanted to show you the water dragon stuff. But in slow motion, the water dragon is going to have a pretty like when you play it feels impactful. But you gotta have a lot of enemies around you, right? So you lure them in. I don't know why the enemies are doing that. They're not doing the way they behave sometimes. So when there are a lot of enemies surrounding you, you just pull that move and damn, you know what I mean? Ba-ba-bam! That's pretty nuts, the movement. But it is a strategy game. You cannot expect action all the time. It's not an action game. If you want action all the time, maybe Valkyrie Profile or Final Fantasy VII games like that, right? But in the strategy games, the reward comes from not only the action, right? Even though the action in these modern games are significant and quite rewarding, but still that's not the main thing about the strategy game. It's about the friends you met along the way, and then I'm pretty upset that I didn't pull that off. I still have one water dragon. Probably have two. Probably I can pull it off in this battle, guys. Excuse me for a bit. So now we are fighting a different kingdom. This kingdom is the king of this kingdom is blue. The color is blue. This is also a king. You don't like 2 consecutive battles in a row fighting kings is not cheap, guys. It is not it doesn't happen cheaply in this game. It doesn't happen just like that all the time. However, dragon and dragon drive, I guess this is what they call. As long as I'm in water, I can pull off that move. And after dragon, there are mermaids. After mermaids, there are wyverns. Wife? Is it a she instead of a he? Oh, don't assume pronouns, right? Do you remember when that's a thing? Like yesterday. Like it was yesterday. No. Is that? No. Wait. This and this. All right. Is it here or is it there? I'm gonna go here. Seigi no Brigandine aru, right? I don't know what the pronouns is. Seigi no Brigandine. Arukata. This one is in the bag. We're gonna go Yumimaru Cannon. Bam! I don't think it's a good idea to do water cannon. I should retreat instead, right? They are all over the place, right? That is pretty dangerous. You don't want that. But maybe if I can go over here, but I have to block their path, right? So that I can go over there. Or maybe I can go over here instead. I don't know what's the right strategy over here. We can probably go over here and fight over here. That would be so cool. That is pretty smart, guys, right? Thank you for being here and watching me doing some games. I can think of something smart that I wouldn't think of. It's so, guys, it's so intriguing how sometimes you can do some stuff and now you cannot do some stuff and you're like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Why? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, the little supporter is going to get killed. Oh, they're distracted with the boss. The boss is strong. They could have killed that little blue thing. That's my support. I don't like it if it got killed. But I just wanna make sure that you can go over here, can go safely over here, and in here the direction. Not sure whether that's the right decision. If this guy has a powerful move, right? So I don't want to get too close to him. If I hide though, they're probably going to kill some other characters that I have. So I don't want that to happen. Maybe if I can move over here, that would be like sort of protective, quote unquote. Thinking about you and what you gonna do. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, police? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Would you resort to magic? Or would you resort to reality? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? There's charm in this. It's only 25%, 0. 25 or nothing. 25 or nothing. Are we placing the bets right now? 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! We can do water storm, but we are gonna damage our own people. So our own peeps are gonna get damaged. Dude's going to probably no, I'm gonna run before that. I do have the mana. I guess I can do water breath. I guess. Ooh, it's not a guess, guys. I'm so good at this game. That's what you get when you're messing with Orca. Grados. No, you can't do that to me. Run. We gotta run. But we got protection on. If we didn't got protection on, probably we're in the red situation, but we're not really at the red situation. We were at the right situation. Should we run? Should we run though? I think we should run. Guys, we can't, because we are on water, the mermaid can do something like that. And that is pretty insane. You know that gardening channel, that's pretty insane. Anyway, what are we going to do? We're going to the ocean. We're going to test the waters, guys, because they're like, they underestimate the prowess of the thing, right? If I go right in the middle of the ocean, I can heal myself, guys. But I need my boss to be right, to be kind of out of the way, right? That, like that. And now we can sort of troll them here. Well, we need healing. We need some healing as well. So we cannot do that yet. This one's gonna get attacked by magic from 2 directions. Luckily, I got protection and stuff. All right, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna try to send over here. Oh, the enemies. All right. I think the minions are gonna follow the master because the master got the important buff. So they're probably not going to attack my, yes, they're not gonna attack my dragon. So now I can do something like run, something like running away. If you stay in one place, you're not gonna do much. You gotta run away. That's the song, guys. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you. I would. The sensible thing is to wait until they approach. But for you guys, I'm going to save. I'm gonna do in battle safe, right? And I'm gonna go like here, right? And I'm going to load again just for the sake of the entertainment. Water storm, like this, guys. Look at it. There's so much potential. Like if they are all nearby, that would be insane. Probably it's the best decision, maybe. That probably is the best decision, maybe. So the water dragons are healing on water. That's what's happening. Pow. And this one has no more mana because I used it for the water cannon stuff. So I cannot do it one more time. So yeah, guys, we're gonna do it the proper way. We're gonna do it proper this time. Very sparse, the kind of battle that just barbaric, not really like formation like. pretty barbaric and stuff. This time we're gonna stand by instead of doing the bomb. Bam! The timing is not there. I think it's better for us, given the damage potential, is to save it for the generals or the kings. This guy is so strong. So he's going to get hit by the water bomb. But also that is an angel right there. An angel is going to bring you the divine punishment, and you don't want that. That's some scary stuff right there. So what am I going to do? Not in range with my usual cannon. I could probably do some luring, lure song. I could lure the healer here. 100% chance. Charm the healer, which is pretty important. Gonna try to. We're not gonna use the water bomb yet, so we're gonna stand by over here. Silencing the enemy. Yes, need that silence. No, didn't connect, guys. Can I go over here instead? No, I need the. I should stay over here instead. That's pretty dangerous, isn't it? What am I going to do, guys? We're gonna protect. Oh, no. No. We're gonna protect and heal. No, we're gonna become a target. This wyvern thing is trivial. We're gonna go. Hopefully that's better. The angel got fainted, so no divine punishment for me, guys. And that's one perk of that, because it has a status effect on top of high damage that is so crazy strong, guys. And I'm gonna heal the oracle again. This time we're not gonna be afraid with the mob, but we should have used it for our general right here, which we are not doing that yet. So it's probably going to get killed next, but I'm gonna take that risk. Ooh. Pow again. They really don't want me to connect that water bomb, the next water bomb. Ooh. And it's not really making the best decision for me, even though it is charm. Ooh. Bam. It could have gotten killed. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. What am I going to do? I'm going to run. The mermaid can do the skill as well. She could do that. It's going to hit 2 enemies only. Lure song probably is better. Luring this guy, maybe it's better. I don't know what's that going to do. It's going to be pretty good, supposedly. The enemies are very strong. Whoa! Why are you doing that to woman? Okay, I gotta run after this, right? So I'm going to heal all of the A's. Go over here. Can't heal anymore. Oh, if it was a critical, that would be pretty bad. If it was a critical, I shouldn't have done that, right? That was a bad strategy, guys. Goodbye for now. Yo! It attacked its own people. Yo. We're gonna do it. No, we cannot do it. Water storm, but the boss is going to die. If I use protect, no more protect, so I cannot do it anymore. Level 18, I'm level 16. Sorry guys, the positioning is bad. I could have done better. All right, here we go. Now it's Lucia, it's Pluto. Lucia is a spear user, and Pluto is a magic user. Spear and magic, guys. It's not swords and magic. It's spears and magic all the way. And we're gonna fight with another spear user, as well as dagger and staff. Right? So staff and spear and dagger versus spear and magic. We're gonna see. Oh, he's using stuff right now. He's not using his magic right now. He can use his magic, but he's not using his magic wand. He's using his healing stuff. Not stuff, but stuff. And they're pretty talking about being stuffed. They're stuffed in between the mountain. So how can you exploit this fact? Is it a weakness or is it a strength? Let's see. Is it strength or is it wit? Like Pluto said. All right, so that's huge bonsai right there. It's actually paralysis dealer. Like it's not really a mandrake, but it deals paralysis. It doesn't destroy your eardrums, but it cripples you either way, right? So that is what's sus about plant, guys. Plant, you don't really know, are they cute? Are they deadly? You don't really know. Okay. So positioning here sometimes is more important than action, right? I mean, is there real life? You tell me, right? But given this situation, I really have to pay attention to my positioning. And if the enemy could attack me right there like that, at least, it's not a good idea, definitely, but at least I should survive. Okay, so I'm going to cure the paralysis, and given the situation, I could use like offensive one right here. The enemies are very aggressive. Like they went all the way they went out of the way, so far out of the way, just to attack me, and they don't get their boss buff, right? That's the weakness probably, but I cannot exploit it given their positioning. So that's what's great about their positioning, that like this plant is very tanky and it's protecting this vulnerable status effect dealer. But one thing that they don't know is that I'm not really bothered by that, right? I can do this. That's a lot of damage, don't you think? Okay. And in here, I cannot reach with the magical movement with some magical power, and I think I'm gonna run after this as well. But I think is it going to be the next turn or is it going to be now? I'm not really sure about that. It needs a critical hit. So my boss is needed if I want to run away. I'm just going to stay here. See. This guy can do better. This guy can do better. Right, so locking them will will improve your accuracy, ensure hits. And so that's kind of what you want. Spell break. The enemy. Do I need spell break right now? Or do I need resist? Yes, I need resist to improve my status effect stuff. So the enemy is no longer distracted by that waveform. Oh, she probably still distract. No, she's not. Oh, if that boss got paralyzed, I cannot do cure. That's a problem, and I cannot run away. So I have to use this for cure. So that's okay. So now what am I going to do? I can attack the I cannot I can attack. I cannot use my breath. What am I going to do? I'm going to my bad. I thought I can do like great blade of ice breath and attack the boss. That's what I was trying to say, but I could not do that. And I think I have to run after this. But maybe I can borrow some more time. I don't know. What am I going to do? Let's It's going to reach. Her movement is crazy a lot. This is my waveform right here. Can I lure anyone in? Yeah, her movement is pretty hectic. For me, Madessa is next. She's from here. She's gonna go here. It's gonna attack. It's gonna attack. I think I have a chance. Madessa! I'm gonna get locked in. Okay. So far it's okay. I'm gonna go over here. Like this. Maybe like this. Wow! Look at the... Oh, I got lucky. The defense skill is activated. If she got like critical damage and stuff, the next combo is probably going to be deadly for me, and I don't want that. Ooh. Let me see if I can do something. Halo will give me a... She's very evasive, but Halo is going to give me a sure hit. So that dragon probably is not supposed to hit, but because of the Halo from the Pegasus, I could do something. This is a bad idea, I think, if I heal her. So what I should do is run, but I just want to make sure. Oh, the next turn is going to be her again. Can she do anything against me? Maybe I should have healed. My health is too low for that. Guys, it's time to retreat. The unicorn is also... Don't underestimate. Even though the unicorn seems like not... it seems looks like a support unit, but if used well, it can do a pretty deadly some kind of consecutive ideas, like some kind of trick. It can do some various tricks against you and stuff. I got a level up, and that's not bad for me. So now I probably should return, but for you guys, I'm just going to no. Look, I have to do it correctly, right? It's 98% accuracy, and I'm going to win. I'm going to surely win if I use this. This is 100% though. But am I going to kill my character? It is a 100% hit, but is it going to kill her? Oh, I'm going to win because she's the king. Oh, that was nuts, guys. That was insane. Oh. Got some level up as well. All I wanted is actually some level up. I never suspected that. The boss went out of position right in front of my canon, like magical canon characters. Oh, that one's not really going to happen all the time, maybe. So I felt pretty lucky. I don't know whether this is a good feeling or this is probably a misleading feeling, but being lucky is not bad, right? You got to be able to use your luck, don't you think? So what's the point of luck in life if you can't use it, right? Okay. So we're gonna approach them not from this spot. This spot is pretty far, but I don't have that water dragon. I wish I could have that. I could bring that water dragon around here because they got a lot of enemies. But this time I gotta use a different strategy. Although I probably am going to use a similar trick based using the similar principle. We're gonna try to go here. Oh! Oh! Okay, so now what's great about this character is it will do double movement, and therefore when I am here, if I do this right, I don't have to really worry too much about them. And now I can. Oh no, that's pretty bad. I was trying to attack, but I pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna protect him and protect him like this. And now I'm going to use my special skill of this singer slash bard. We're gonna increase a lot of its stats. It may not. Okay, sorry about the fast forward. It may not have a lot of health anymore, but this time it will have another chance. Okay, so that guy, that boss right there, that general is dangerous because it has rope like a character in MOBA that will pull your character in. So you are going to be out of position no matter what, and you don't want that. So I'm just going to wonder what I can do right now. These two are pretty valuable, but if I were to kill one, what's good that's going to do for me, right? So now I'm just going to attack the boss, maybe. Gonna go over here. I'm gonna attack this. We got an item. But that's gonna sacrifice a lot of health. To be honest, I don't. Just gonna hide. This archer. Ooh. I dodged that. They could have killed me, guys. They could have killed me with all of these combos. Oh. Okay. Alright, still cannot reach it. Alright, another miss. That's lucky. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, but that's positioning is bad. Did you see that? You see that I could have been killed? Whoa, I have to run. Why didn't they focus? If they focus on this guy is done. If they kind of focus, like she attacked this guy, wow, I've made a wrong decision before. I lost this one. Guys, I lost this one. Let me, I think I want to repeat it, but I don't know. Maybe later, I lost this one. Let's go with, do I want to kill them? They look really nice, guys, and look at them. This is a star character. Why am I going to kill it? I don't want to kill it. I'm just going to run, guys. It's time to run. 85% accuracy. Attack the boss. And level 17 versus level 1 is not worth it. Level 13 is not worth it. Level 16 is not worth it. And I don't want to kill anyone as well. I could gang up on this dude. I don't know. What am I going to do? What's special about this double movement, guys, is like you can choose to run away or gang up on somebody and still not be out of position. It was a hard decision. One of my characters could have been killed as well. You know, pretty bad. All right, guys. So that's the battle. Brigandine, and it's another Brigandine is coming up. The second Brigandine is also coming up. Not the second, the third probably. It's called Abyss Brigandine Abyss, right? So it's coming up in the 29th at the end of this month. Check that out. I've tried the demo, pretty excited for it. I like this kind of games, and it seems like this is one of those good ones. Thank you for watching. It's very good already. This one, Runersia. Yes, and keep playing Runersia. I guess it's very nice. Goodbye, guys.